What's up, everybody? Thanks again for tuning in. We greatly appreciate it. This your boy, Superb Kicks.
Diverse Styles.
Together, we're Feetz in the streets. We wear our pairs.
I want to thank y'all once again. Tune in to another episode of Feetz in the streets. Also, remind y'all, follow us on Instagram. That is the only means of contacting us. So any questions, comments, concerns you may have, just be sure to send them to the inbox. We'll respond to in a timely manner. Also, follow us on Twitter, same handle, Feetz in the streets. And be sure to like the Facebook page as well, same handle.
Most definitely, and don't forget to hit the like button for this video. Stay active in the comment section. Let us know what you like, dislike about this shoe. If you haven't, please hit that subscribe button. And most importantly, don't forget to hit the bell so you're notified every time we drop a new video.
Absolutely. You know, this is a highly anticipated video for both of us. We've been waiting on this release for a while, so, as you see what it is, the UNC 3's. I'm sure a lot of y'all out there been waiting on as well, so we're gonna jump right into the review. All right, well, like I say, for me, highly anticipated release. And first and foremost, before we get into it, it's kind of like, as I hold it in my hand, I wonder why Nike hasn't, released this colorway a long time ago. Obviously being Michael Jordan's college, alma mater and everything. So this colorway, as you've seen it on different Jordan silhouettes as well, I always wondered why it never made it to the 3, but thank goodness it has. I am so pleased, and I mean, there's not really anything wrong with this shoe. I mean, if you have it yourself, checking it out in hand, they did a great job. They went back to the true to form with the OG style, with the cut on the tongue, the low cut on the elephant print. I mean, they just did an excellent job. And what really, I'm digging is the stitch Jumpman. They did a perfect job with the little outline and everything. I mean, it's just, what can you say? I mean, so many nice things about this shoe. Colorway's perfect. Can't go wrong with a Jordan 3. Like I say, and the only thing that really kind of baffles me is, with it being Michael Jordan's college alma mater, why we didn't get Nike Air on the back. But that's just the only thing that I'm baffled about and confused. Didn't deter me from not buying it. I'm very pleased with this shoe. I mean, just everything about it. Touching it, looking at it, I can't, the colors are perfect. I mean, so I'm gonna have to give this shoe a 9.5. I mean, there's no way I could get rated any less than that, Definitely gonna get a 9.5 from me.
Most definitely, I gotta agree with a couple points that you mentioned. Why Nike haven't put this on a GR3 release. It is PEs of these and everything like that, but the overall quality on this shoe, the quality control, everything, paying attention to detail, the perfect locations for the navy, on the eyelids, on top, behind the tongue. You even got a navy stitch around the stitch Carolina blue Jumpman. I mean, this is an awesome put together shoe. And if you can see the leather quality, if you push down on it, you can see that wrinkle effect on it. That's high quality leather right here on this shoe. And I'm a big fan of 3's. And like my boy mentioned, there's only 2 things that stand out to me that make this a drastic change for me. One would be the white sock liner. If they would have made this navy, I think that would have made this an excellent touch shoe, especially with white shoes with a white sock liner. That's gonna make your shoe look dirty, and your uppers could be clean, but that sock liner is gonna be turning different colors anyway. I may get mine custom and change my sock liner to navy just to add that different touch to it, because that's one thing I hate about Jordans is the sock liner when it's white. And then on the back, like my boy mentioned, this mandatory should have been Nike on here. Chargers $225, $220, yeah. Whatever you're gonna do with this shoe, with the quality of this shoe, everything, this shoe is perfect to me. I don't understand why it didn't have a Nike Air on the back. And then also moving on down to the bottom, to the outsole. Excellent touch. Thank you for not having a white outsole. Got a gray with once again with the hints of the navy and the Carolina blue. Everywhere with this navy is an excellent touch on this shoe. It doesn't stand out too much, but I think with the navy sock liner, this shoe would have been perfect. So with that being said, and also, I love the white laces in this. And me personally, I'm gonna rock it with the white. But eventually I think I'm gonna try it with the Carolina in there to see what they look like. I 100% would not put navy in here. Navy looks too much like black, and then it'll be too much navy. You know what I mean? So if I do a lace swap on these, it will be a Carolina blue one. But and then also the navy hints behind the tongue. And then also, speaking on behind the tongue, if you can see the red tag, it says heart. And on my boys one, it says soul. So heart and soul, I don't know what that means. Maybe heart and soul of Nike brand, or heart and soul of the team, meaning is the shoe. I mean, I can go on and on with meaning. So I'm not gonna sit here and tell you what that means, because I honestly don't know. And then with the red touch on the tag, they did an excellent touch also with making the insole red also. And so, I mean, the hints of the red, the hints of the navy, I mean, these are excellent touches on the shoe. And like my boy said, I was gonna give this shoe a 9.5 also, but this sock liner really derails that opinion for me right here. So I'm gonna have to give this shoe a 9, which overall, like I said, if this shoe would have been navy on the sock liner 100%, this shoe would have got a 9 3/4 for me. You know what I mean? Like it would have been almost that perfect 10. I like all the excellent touches, like my boy mentioned, the low cut, the OG cut, should I say, on the elephant print, and on the tongue, where you don't have the puffiness of the tongue with the material from behind overlapping on the top. So like I said, this is overall a great shoe. So I'm gonna have to give this shoe a 9 just because of this white sock liner.
Yeah, I definitely, like you say, I mean, talking about the tongue, you know, it don't not being puffy, but it also don't have that big boxy effect that you saw in the 2011 pairs and stuff like that. You know, some of the releases since then and all, you know, in the True Blue 3, that's one thing that kind of steered me away from it, even though it had the Nike Air on the back and had the, you know, the OG red behind the tongue, was how puffy and how high, you know, and weird shape that the tongue was. So that was one that I passed on.
And not to interrupt, also speaking of the OG-ness of the tongue, you even got the throwback Jordan logo. You know what I mean? The OG Jumpman, you know what I mean? The chubbier one, you know what I mean? And all that stuff. So this, you even got the throwback Jumpman on this. So like I said from the beginning when I mentioned it, the attention to detail, they really paid attention. And one of the excellent touches on here is that navy outline on that Carolina Jumpman. I mean, that is excellent, bro. And then that really makes everything from there, all the rest of the navy stand out. And even like I say, I wish it would have had the Nike on the back, but I'm glad that they did do navy Jumpman on the back instead of going with a Carolina one.
Yeah, and you know, I definitely agree with you about the OG cut on the Jumpman. Really and truly, the Jumpman on the tongue with the being Carolina blue with the navy outline, to me that just really makes the shoe. I mean, that's really what. That's why I say with Nike on the back, this would have been just the perfect release of a 3 in a long time. You know, and it's funny you mentioned about the Carolina blue laces, because as you all know, for me, white tongue, white laces, so on and so forth. But I was actually sitting thinking that how navy might look, you know, and I may try it, just, you know, maybe switch it up a little bit, you know, on for me myself, as far as the white laces and white tongue that I always go with. But I say we totally agree on so many aspects of this shoe, with the navy being in the right places, just being enough to stand out, but not be too, you know, subtle that it gets overlooked. And I overlooked that. I totally agree with you about the navy sock liner with the navy, you know, behind the tongue. That would have just really been the key to putting the shoe over the top. But overall, it's great.
And also, with that being said, we're getting this shoe in March. We're gonna wear this shoe. By the time summer comes, this sock liner gonna be yellow. You're gonna be wearing shorts, and that's one of the main things that's gonna be showing on your shoe is that sock liner, and that sock liner is gonna be dingy. No matter what you can do to clean it, you're gonna try your best. There's no way to avoid keeping this sock liner clean.
I mean, as we all know too, you know, with the white sock liner wearing jeans, you get that dye from the denim, you know, and I mean, I totally agree with you, and I overlooked that completely. And I mean, that's one thing I hate as well, is the white sock liner, especially on low cut things where it's going to show and it's going to, you know, get dirty, and the dye from denim. So I definitely agree with that. But overall, you know, like I say, it didn't deter me from wanting it, didn't deter me from getting it, and you know, I'd like to maybe see how that goes about, you know, where we can come up with the navy sock liner. That's a dope touch. So.
And once again, if you got this shoe in hand, let us know what you think about it, what you prefer on your sock liner, what you prefer on the laces, what you like, dislike about this shoe. If you disagree, agree with anything we said right now, let us know in the comment section. We'd greatly appreciate it. And don't forget to hit the like button for this video.
Absolutely, And like I say, for those of you who got it, I'm sure that, in hand, you're going to agree with a lot of aspects of, how, the quality on the shoe and the little subtle touches they put here and there. But I mean, like I say, overall, it's a great put together shoe. The leather quality, the OG cut, the colors. How could you go wrong with it? So.
Most definitely, and I mean, I'm agree with you on that. I ain't got nothing else to say. Once again, on this video, excellent quality shoe. There's nothing wrong with this shoe. Like I said, only thing that I would change would be the sock liner and Nike on the back. And I'm thinking about throwing in Carolina blue laces in these right here. But other than that, excellent shoe, and I give it a 9.
And one thing we both overlooked that we, been talking about in previous videos for the releases this year is the box. I mean, dope touch, the navy blue, Carolina blue top to the box. I mean, as you all know, three boxes. But I mean, hey, I'm loving what they're doing with these boxes and changing them and everything, because we've been getting the same for the black with the white Jumpman on for how many years, So great touch there, especially what was the DMPs, the red cements, and now with the Carolina UNC, so great touch there that we both overlooked as well.
And most definitely, and with us that right now we don't got drop front cases, so with us being box boys, in our collection, we know exactly which shoe this is by looking at our collection. We ain't got to ponder, read labels and everything like that, or throw some duct tape on it and write on a Sharpie or something like that. But with this significance of these new boxes, we can look right in the closet and be like, oh yeah, them is the UNC 3's right there. So that's an excellent touch right there, and I hope that they continue.
That's something that I struggle with, because you got a whole stack of 3's, a whole stack of 4's and 7's and so on. I label them. I mean, this so I don't have to sit there and squint, and figure out which pair is in which box. Especially when they all blend together, they look the same. So,
and with this right here, this will save you some duct tape.
Most definitely. Yeah. So as we always do, we get a review and then we jump to for the end. We jump to what's on feet today. And so today I had the Royal Blue Feetz in the Streets official merchandise. So what better thing to go with than the Royal Toe, Jordan Low 1. As you know, I'm a Ones fan. I've seen pictures of the high that's dropping and coming out. I'm disappointed. Hopefully they tweak it a little bit before they release it. We'll see. But today, the Royal Toe Jordan 1 Low.
Most definitely, and I got on that UNC 3 Carolina blue Feetz in the Street merch. Got the sweater, got the hat on, so you know what I'm rocking today. We're doing a review on this shoe, so I had to rock this shoe today. Feetz in the Streets, we wear our pairs, so why not rock them on the day that we doing it, Why not?
That's right, and as you know, the merchandise is available to you all, so you just click the link on, or check out the Instagram page, and you'll see the merchandise and all. Inboxes, we'll make sure you get yours. Just get it out to you.
Most definitely, and be looking forward to that Feetz in the Street website coming out very, very soon.
In the works right now.
Most definitely. So, at the end of the day, we greatly appreciate y'all for tuning in. This your boy Superb Kicks.
Diverse Styles.
Together we're Feetz in the Streets. We wear our pairs. Thanks a lot for tuning in, y'all. Until next week. Without y'all,
no us.
Thanks again, y'all. Until next week.